Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing great. Is everyone doing great? Are you ready for an election here in the United States of America? Are you in the U.S.? We do have some subscribers and some viewers that are from other areas. Speaking of viewers, some of my videos have had all their views removed. Has YouTube helped me? No, 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 no. No, they have not helped me. I asked them to help me. They say, no, we will not. Don't forget to subscribe, and like and watch and all that kind of good stuff. But they're saying that the reason that the views are getting removed are because of bots. Well, a bot is a robot, right? And what they do is they just come onto your channel. Someone owns a system and they put on, 100 fake people that are bots. And bots don't watch your videos. Bots do not comment on your videos. Hey, David, that happened to me too. I was sick once. One time I got hurt on set. No, I do love Sizzler. I see Sizzler. So I have all these people commenting on it, but they said that they were just all bots. They were bots, so we removed them. Now, why would a bot come on there and tell me about their experience with eating it? Sizzler versus red lobster, or they like to eat lobster. I don't know. But anyway, that's what they're saying happened. Is it true? Nope. Are they gonna help me? Nope. They will not help me. But this right here is what we're talking about now. It is about the upcoming election we're having here. Now, my friends that are in the entertainment industry, and some of them that are, I grew up kind of in a liberal environment, private schools when I was young, but they were very, David would rather play the guitar than do his math homework. Oh, let's encourage him to play the guitar. I didn't know how to play the guitar, but I would just grab a guitar so I went into my math homework. And he's being so creative. That kind of a thing. A lot of hippies, right around, and that, and a lot of them are very liberal. And then in the entertainment industry, a lot are very liberal, and a lot of them now are coming to a peaceful situation with the upcoming election. They now know it's going to be Donald Trump. Donald Trump's going to be the winner, and Biden will be the loser. CNN is reporting about his truck driving lie. He told his big rig lie once again. They don't know why. He told it before he went to the Mack truck and said he drove big rigs. He said it many times in the past, and he just recently said it again this week. This week he said that. Last week he gave us the whopper of his uncle being eaten by cannibals. And people say, oh, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It matters. People think that he probably has some kind of a dementia going on, but then if you say what's just the reason he's telling these lies now is because he has dementia. But what about when he's telling the same lies when he was 30? We have records of his lies all the way through. Remember, he said he graduated number one in his class. I think he graduated number 79 out of a class of 86, or maybe 76 out of 80. Anyway, he was at the bottom of his class. Did he drive big rigs? Was he put in jail when he tried to visit Nelson Mandela? No. And people are saying now it does matter. The economy, Jojo, he's our man. If he can't fix the economy, nobody can. Nobody's chanting that anymore. Nobody's chanting, let's go. So, when I first started talking about the election, and I've predicted correctly who was going to win every single time. Now, I did have a little bit of a hiccup when it came to when Obama was running the first time. I think, God, is he going to beat the Republican that's been around for a long time, that's an elder statesman or whatever? And I thought, God, maybe he's not going to win. But then at the end, I said, yeah, he'll win. But I've never been wrong on all the elections that I've called. I think the first one was it Nixon versus McCarthy, or not McCarthy, McGovern. Was it McGovern? I don't know. One of those back in the 70s when I was going to elementary school, I called who would win, and I've been right ever since. Every single time I've been right. Some were pretty easy. Reagan versus whoever, that's easy. Some when Bush ran, a lot of the first time Bush ran was pretty easy. Some of them were pretty easy, but this one here is very, very easy. It's going to be Donald Trump. CNN was the one that broke the story that Biden had told the lie once again about him driving big rigs. They're the ones that did it. It was CNN, cable news network, Clinton news network, whatever you want to call it. It's a liberal media that's quoting the fact that he is going to lose, and he is telling a lot of lies. And if you don't believe me, just simply go onto Google or Bing or Yahoo or AOL search, whatever search you use, and type in election map 2024. If you need to take some medicine before you do that, grab a fan. Oh my God. Some smelling salts. Because you're going to be shocked to see some of them are saying that they think that Trump may get 300 electoral college votes. He needs 276 or 270. I think 270. And he's going to get a lot more than Biden, and Biden's going to lose. Biden's going to lose. So my friends now that are before telling me, Biden's going to win, Trump's going to lose, Trump's going to be in prison. Yeah, Trump's going to go to prison, and Biden's going to be reelected. They've changed now. Now they're saying, okay, we know it's going to be Trump. And they're growing to become at peace with that news. Will they vote for Trump? I don't think so. A lot of them are not going to vote at all. And so that's going to hurt Trump. And Haley, that's going to hurt Trump. And Kennedy, that's going to hurt Trump. It's not going to matter. Not going to matter. This is my big thing. If Trump is this bad and he's destroying his opponent, how bad is his opponent? If you spend all your time telling me how horrible Trump is, and then at the end it's like, yeah, but he's winning. A lot of people write, Trump did this, Trump did that. They'll write on Facebook, and I'm like, yes, but he's going to win with ease. But Trump will win with ease. Trump's going to go to jail, but he's going to win with ease. Trump did this, but he's going to win with ease. He's going to win with ease. With ease. With ease. Does he need a debate? No. Will Biden debate? No. Biden's not going to do it. Because how can Biden debate? Hey, Joe, sorry to hear about your uncle. What uncle are you talking about? Hong Kong, drove a truck. Your uncle that was eaten by the cannibals? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he can't debate. He cannot debate. And he will not debate. I mean, I'd be very, very surprised. I'm calling it for Trump. But my friends now that are extremely liberal, they call themselves woke, some of them. None of them call themselves snowflakes. But really, if you haven't worked since Hillary Clinton lost, there's a chance you might be considered within the definition of snowflake. And people say, I don't like that term. Well, go back to work. Hillary's not going to be the president. It was Trump. Biden's not going to be the president more. It's Biden. And what happened with Biden is people said, anybody but Trump. So they said, hey, Biden's not Trump. Okay, let's elect that guy. Then he had to do something. Biden had to get out there and fix some things. And anything that we didn't like about Trump as a nation, he had to go in there and fix those things. And he had to do his own thing. So we gave him a chance. Basically, if you look at it, it's like business. You have a manager of a donut shop. He's the manager of a donut shop. And you say, we don't like the way you manage things. We're going to get a different manager. So you bring in a different manager. And then people say, wait, I don't like this new guy. The old guy was even better. Biden did this to himself. Biden had the opportunity to do something. The person that cost Biden this coming election will be Joe Biden. Is Kamala a strong vice president? No, people don't like her. They didn't like her from the beginning. We all know that she was elected for basically one reason. Well, I guess two. One is she's a woman, and two that she is considered a black person, a person of color, an African American. Is she? I don't know. Who even knows? But she's not popular. They hate her in California. I'm in California right now. Believe me, I know a lot of people that hate her. She's not popular with the blacks. So the things that you think she'd bring in, the women vote, the black vote, did she? Is she? I don't know. But I'm not saying that people need to go out and vote for Biden or vote for Trump. I'm not saying anything at all. This is not a political thing. This is just factual information. If you search CNN's election map, they call it for Trump. MSNBC was putting some of the lies. A lot of times they'll say he spoke not a mistruth. They have a term for it. He embellished, or he's been known to plagiarize, or they try to make it. But really, the fact is, if you're not telling the truth, you're lying. So he is gonna lose. Biden's gonna lose, and you're gonna be okay. Trump's gonna win. He's been president before. Biden's been president before. This is not an election where you have to deal with, I don't know how this person's going to be when they're the president. Both of them, if they are elected, the same will be considered somewhat of a lame duck because they can't be reelected. I can't remember, is that what they call it? They'll have a whole election of a whole time in the presidency for 4 years in the White House where they cannot be reelected. People say, well, Trump's going to become a dictator. No, Trump's not going to become a dictator. Biden's not going to become the next president. What's going to happen is we're going to have an election. And you're going to have some choices on there. You can have somebody from the Libertarian Party, the Green Party. You can have independent contractors that are, contestants that are running as an independent candidates, like Kennedy. You can have a Republican, and you're going to have Democrat. When the choice is made, Donald Trump will be president. If you like Donald Trump, you're probably pretty happy right now because you know he's going to win. If you like Biden, and you don't like Trump, you might be sad, but you know Trump's going to win. It's no longer up to debate. Now, will George Clooney go ahead with his thing? Biden and Obama are going to go to George Clooney's house and they're going to raise some money. Barbara Streisand, I think, had one. I'm pretty sure people like De Niro might have something. A lot of these people that are higher up in the entertainment industry, the sports industry complex, where they may go and have something for Joe Biden. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Look how bad it is. Just take a look at the maps. If you don't know Joe Biden's going to lose, ask Joe Biden. He knows. He may say, "I'm not going to lose. I'm going to win. I'm corn popping. I'm pop, and whatever." He's going to lose, and it's not going to be pretty. I don't think. I think it could be. There is predicting now it's a landslide. Excuse me. I don't know if it'll be a landslide, but it doesn't have to be a landslide. He only has to win, and Trump's going to win. They've tried everything. People, even on CNN, they're admitting, they go, the Stormy Daniels hush money thing. When did it happen? And when did we decide to do anything about it? Oh, we brought it forth right before this election. The timing kind of suggests, these are attempts to stop Trump from running. And if he runs, he's going to win. So they're admitting it now. The Democrats aren't lying to you anymore. CNN and MSNBC and all of them got in a lot of trouble after Trump won the first time for being uninformed and lying to their viewers. And basically CNN and MSNBC and all of them, they're nice people, I'm sure, but it's a talk show. It's not news. If you go to like BBC News or public broadcasting services and news, PBS, you're going to find real news. And it's not the same stories. You're not hearing the same stories. So what's going to happen is Trump's going to win. The foreign governments are already talking to him about what are we going to do in January, what kind of thing, and they're keeping him abreast. You can't say abreast, keeping him informed of what's going on in the world, and he's going to win. Trump's going to win. So, are you okay? Are you going to be okay? I've done these videos before, but I think you can be okay. I think now that you now know Biden is definitely not going to win, Trump is definitely will win. I think now it's easier. Like I said, now we have closure. We have election closure. We now know who's going to win. It's going to be Trump. You probably knew it all along, but now you're able to admit to it. My friends that would tell me, it's going to be Biden. You don't know what you're talking about. It's going to be Biden. Now they're like, okay, David, you were right. You're right. It's going to be Trump. I hate it. I hate to admit it. It's going to be Trump. It's going to be Trump. There's nothing. What can Biden possibly do in 1 year? We gave him 3 years so far, and nobody likes him. They don't like what he did. They didn't really like him before he got elected. They definitely don't like him now. Do they like the economy? No. Who do they blame? Him. Do they like the problems at the border? No. Who are they going to blame? Him. Do they like the crime? They can blame him. Everything that happens when you're the top guy, where the buck stops here, the buck stops here can be positive or kind of negative when it's Joe Biden. Because some of the things are probably not his fault, but he's supposed to be the one that can fix everything, and he did not. So we're going to have a new president who is an old president, and he's going to be old Donald Trump. Do you like Donald? How about you out there? Do you like Donald Trump? Do you dislike Donald Trump? YouTube is still giving me problems. They're taking my views away. I had 17 views on one, and I told you now it's 0. I don't know why they're doing it to me. Probably because I said Trump is going to win. They don't like that, I'm sure. But they're messing with my channel, I think, because it's not happening to everybody. It is happening to some other people. Let me know it's happened to them. One guy, he teaches shooting, as I do, and he was mentioning weapons, and then all of a sudden started pulling views. I don't know. Did the algorithm pick up on that and think that perhaps they need to do something about it? But my videos that got hit were, one was, do you like to go to the Sizzler Steakhouse? They hit that one. And the other one was about getting injured on set. The injured on set had 17 views and then 0. So I had 17 views, all these comments, then back to 0. But anyway, please subscribe, please like. If you like Trump, you're probably happy. If you don't like Trump, you're probably a little sad. But you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And I think now you're at peace. Are you at peace? Is everyone at peace now with who? You may not like it, but you know what's going to happen. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.